So here we are. Everybody's tired. We had a long trip. And it got to be night, and we had to settle down. And where's the Chuki? He's there. Okay. Is it hot? Yeah, I've done by the side here. This will be the first footage of the gun. And I've got me right here, picture for God. So what do I have to do to find it? To find it. The experience. What is it? It is God. It is connection. It is the consciousness. Consciousness of God. Everything's perfect. Everything's made. Inside. I haven't done any vlogs in a long time. I'm just working with footage and artistic stuff right now. But I had a couple things to say to the Kyyboa channel is just a part of the channel now. It's been granted that status for whatever reason. I hope it's not a trick of the devil. I don't really think it is. I think it's just good fortune. I wanted success. I asked for it, and I'm doing the kind of work that I really want to do. I'm trying to get regular viewers in. This is a serious business, but it's also got to be Kyyboa. That's a priority. I am Kyyboa, and you are Kyyboa, and we can only do the things that we have to do. You gotta be yourself. What am I? If not myself. The hand of God, the tool of God, the prophet, the messenger, the representative, the image of, the reflection, of every person that's around me. And we have to be divine. I have to love them. As a command, with the command of open God, love one another. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Treat each other well, golden rule, all that understanding of being. So, I don't waste my time. I said that 5 years ago, and I still say it. I ain't got no time to waste. I use my time wisely, and I take it very serious. Right now, I'm getting closer to God in whatever I do. I'm getting closer and closer and closer and closer to God. Or we can do it this way. And this way, I'm getting closer and closer and closer to God. That's how it happens. You just gotta think it and say it while you're doing it. You don't have to say it to anybody else, but if you want to inspire them, there's nothing to hide. There's nothing to hide. I'd be glad to show that I'm not embarrassed. I would do that at the end of time. That's how I am. That's how I was made. That's how I accepted and I submitted to the divine authority. People, the world is being divided. You got to be on one side or the other. You're either with me or you're against me. And if you're against me, get behind me, you devil. Get thee hence, get away, separate. You are not wanted. But if you're with me, you're completely wanted. You're like family, a big cosmic, spiritual family, God's family. We're all children of God. Even I'm a children of God. Or a child, singular. The highest consciousness comes from meditating on God, and you can do it anytime. Sometimes there's a thing that reminds me of it, and it's always there in the background of seeking God, but it needs to be the main thing. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, he ain't cool if you don't get what I mean by that. Alright? Just like Yeshua said, that's who they call Jesus the Christ. We have very little time until this thing kicks in. And I don't know whether I like the challenge right now, and how difficult it is, and how we're in the forsaken age, or how I have to look at it as everything is perfect, and we are just awakening to this golden, perfect kingdom of God that we're entering. We don't have much time. We go from one to the next. Right now we're wavering in both, like having your feet in two canoes. You gotta put both feet in one canoe. Now, we're gonna go forward with this. It's not just stalled and we don't know when, and people say, when's it supposed to happen? Oh, I guess it didn't happen. A couple hundred years went by and it didn't happen. Probably still won't happen. Until you get to the point of maximum saturation, it reaches that date, that mysterious date. And when you get to that date, that could hardly be predicted. That's what time it is. That's the calendar. What are you, a soldier? What are you, a business owner? What are you, a college student? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Because that doesn't categorize you. I only know you by if you watch and you start to understand what I'm saying. And you keep coming back and you comment and you feel like you join with all the other viewers. I want harmony on my videos. I want harmony. Sometimes it seems very difficult because of the subject matter. UFOs, Middle East, reincarnation, God, psychedelic, drugs, fantasies, telepathy, different religions, love, family, children, money. I mean, I go through some controversial views. I've been known to start up some deep thinking. So don't be afraid. It's the final frontier. Your soul. We have combed the planet in search of something. We went everywhere looking for it. And we were done with covering all the ground. We realized we're just searching for the soul within. And we don't have to go anywhere anymore. Once you get to where I am, you're going to get that high. You're going to get that centered. You're going to get free. You're going to get powerful. Each one. And I don't care what the person is. I need you to carry a gun, or I need you to carry a sword, or I need you to carry a pen, or I need you to carry a paintbrush, or I need you to carry the babies. I need you to carry the apples, or the oranges, or the corn, maize, the wheat. I need you to carry the rocks, I need you to carry the water, and chop the firewood. You're all the same. You're all connected to the same thing. You're all unified. You don't have to worry anymore. You're not trying to be something else that you're not. We are part of this thing. I am the whole thing. I am the whole mass of people. I am. And I am speaking in the plural to what I am. I can do that. Sounds much more accurate to what we are doing. We are setting ourselves free to this new way of living, a new system. And it's powerful. I'm sorry, it's the winner. Consolation prize goes to all the losers out there, all the other systems, business and whatever it might be. So, that is the message. I want to thank you for watching. Sometimes I make a video that's 1 day long, or 2 days, or 3 days, however many days. You can just get through it, or just leave it playing in the background, and every 5 or 10 hours, just come back, check and see where it is. You'd be surprised. It's like flipping through a huge book. You don't have to read the whole thing. Sometimes you don't have any time. I've had books that just sat there for 10 years. And I still didn't read them after that long. I just didn't have the time to sit there with that book and get through the whole thing. I've read a lot of stuff, though. Just like you've watched a lot of videos. Think about that. You've watched more videos than you've read books, probably. Because now the education and the communication and the interaction of society, social networking, society networking, it's all virtual. From video to video, I want to find a way to communicate more. I've been doing a monologue for quite some time. But I've been keeping it real. Sometimes it's funny, and sometimes it's real serious and thought-provoking. And that's the way it is. Just keep it on in the background, really. I mean, you're gonna get what it is. But I have to make these videos the length that they are. It's just, I'm sorry to do that to you. I know I told you for years I was gonna make shorter videos. Yeah, you remember when I said I was gonna make shorter videos? Oh my God, are you kidding? As productive as I am, and how many things I have to film. I expose myself to so many things, so many incredible documentary characters and beings and ideas and situations and travels. Wow. Wow. I am just getting started. And I'm so glad for the people that have crossed my path, and wherever they go afterwards, I know that we're still connected. And that was the purpose of Utopia. That was how Utopia was going to work. We're all virtually connected. And I just wanted to do it physically, because I thought if people really feel that they know each other, you just know each other. But sometimes people meet, or sometimes they don't even get to meet, and they do videos, or even they stop doing videos, but the connection still must be there. And I want to acknowledge that. I connect with all the people, and we're in a group, and hopefully a lot of you will come together, and there's nowhere else to go after that. And I've got a lot of space where I am. In fact, right now, I've got enough space for everybody. The best time to show up is anytime, when you're ready. If you're coming from the south, the good time to come is in the summer. If you're coming from the north, the good time to come is from the winter. That's the only basic thing. If you're coming from the east or west, you come anytime. Anytime. So this is now going into the new moon of Virgo, and we're finishing the moon cycle of Leo, the Leo sun. It's a turning point. That's why I'm wrapping up this month. If you watch the whole thing, this part will be at the very end. I love everybody who's watching. I appreciate it. I'm thankful. I seek truth with you. I want to know where you're coming from, and I'll try to do the videos that you are requesting. And I always feel the influence of the viewers. So that's the really cool thing about these productions. It's so personal. It is so personal. And I'm doing some special effects here in the Wild West. The Wild West of my vlogging. And which reminds me of Vloggerheads. I haven't been there in a while, and that's very personal. It's a very personal site. I don't think people really know me over there, but I might just try it. I might try it, and do like a special compilation of my Vloggerhead videos, put that on YouTube. But yeah, let me get going now, and that was enough. There's always something more to say, but we're going to end it. And peace be with you, peace with all of yours, and may you become closer to God and live forever. So be it.